tomato chili sauce. It's different.
Maggi hot and sweet. हमारा सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा, जन्मभूमि है हमारी शान से कटेंगे हम, सबकी तो भाई भाई यार से रहेंगे हम, हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा। जान से सबसे गुलिस्तान, जान से प्यारा सबसे गुलिस्तान, सदियों से भारत भूमि का निशान, भारत माँ की रक्षा में जीवन कुर्बान, जान से प्यारा गुलिस्तान। सबसे देश हमारा, हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा, जन्मभूमि है हमारी शान से कटेंगे हम, सबकी तो भाई भाई प्यार से रहेंगे हम, हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा। भारत जान से प्यारा सबसे गुलिस्तान, जान से प्यारा सबसे गुलिस्तान, सदियों से भारत भूमि का निशान, भारत माँ की रक्षा में जीवन कुर्बान, जान से प्यारा गुलिस्तान। सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा, जन्मभूमि है हमारी शान कि हम सबकी तो भाई भाई प्यार से रहे, कि हम हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा। चाँद से सबसे गुलशन हमारा, चाँद से प्यारा सबसे गुलशन हमारा, सदियों से भारत भूमि दुनिया की शान है।
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maninder Singh. Today we will discussing about agriculture products और ये इस लिंक को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फॉरवर्ड करें आप हमारे साथ और लोग जुड़ सकें हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आपको इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड कर सकें सबसे पहले कंपनी की प्रोफाइल हो जाए, तो शुरू करने जा रहा हूं मैं। जीपी वाज फाउंडेड इन 2002 by Pradeep Timan to improve soil condition and its nutrition value with the state of to healthy farming solution as to mission to save Mother Earth. इट्स अ मेन मिशन कि हमने ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग को अप्लाई करके अच्छी इनकम लेनी है, अच्छा सोर्स लेना है और केमिकल्स को कम करना है। सबसे पहले हमने जब हरी क्रांति आई, तो हरी क्रांति के साथ हमने अनाज के भंडार तो पैदा कर लिए, लेकिन उसके साथ हमने प्रकृति की देखभाल को नजरअंदाज किया, जिसके हमें बड़े गंभीर परिणाम देखने को मिले, जैसे फसलों की उपज कम होना, पैदावार कम होना, मंडियों में ज्यादा उपज ना मिलना। ऐसे कई गंभीर परिणाम हमने को देखने को मिले। तो उसके कारण जो हमारे सीईओ मिस्टर प्रदीप तिमान हैं, उन्होंने एक मिशन शुरू किया जिसका नाम है जीपी हरी क्रांति। जीपी बायोफर्ट is situated in Punjab and operating through the country with its unique formulated product in agriculture sector. GP has emerged on a platform of agriculture, veterinary products with the mission to negate the statement of hunger syndrome, to cater the end producer, the farmers, by educating and then how to receive natural fertility of soil to protect its destructions in order to produce food and fodder rich in nutrients. इसका मतलब ये है कि हाँ, जो जो सर ने प्रोडक्ट बनाए हैं उसके साथ हम अपनी क्वालिटी को, हमारे खान पान को अच्छा कर सकते हैं उसकी न्यूट्रिशन के साथ। और मैं चाहूँगा कि आप लिंक को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करें और हम थोड़े ही टाइम में मीटिंग को शुरू करते हैं। My name is Maninder Singh. We are here today to discuss our organic products. We here at GP manufacture and distribute organic agriculture products and health supplements and veterinary supplements and daily use products. On the repeated demands regarding knowledge of agriculture products, we are here for you again. Today, after the success of our last lecture, we can demand it by our associates, or we also our family members to dictate and provide knowledge in English. So this lecture will be conducted in English as communication with some of the other associates mainly than southern regions. So that's we are here to speak in English. So please share this link meeting IG and many peoples as you can. We can call to Dr. Manpreet ma'am. Today she's attending your lecture and provide knowledge about agriculture products in English.
Welcome everyone. How are you? How's everything going on? Am I audible? Hmm. Okay. So today our lecture is a solely on our international language English, as some of our associates might not able to communication in. So this is the reason. So that on repeated demands, as told you by my associate, Mr. Maninder, that will conduct a lecture in English. So please do share this link as much as people as you can, so that our knowledge that we had with us will be provided to most of the people, and your business will flourish. So please do forward this link, do forward our meeting IDs, so that more people will get their life change as promised by GP Biotech. So okay, so let me share the chat box. What's going on in here? Okay, sir जी हिंदी में talk to me. Sir, actually this meeting is solely for English. So in Hindi we will stay in some other day. Okay. Okay. Tell me. Okay. We will merge. Okay. Let me know how many people are there in Hindi and how many are in English. Okay. Please share your views in chat box. What type of meeting you want in Hindi or English? Please. Hmm. Hindi or English? Hindi or English? Hindi or English? Okay. Hindi, English. One in English. Okay, we are going to English. Okay, and you want English. That's why we connected. Yes. I agree. That's why people connected, because we're supposed to conduct our English meeting in English. Mix, ma'am. Okay, mix. So that would be a favorable approach. Okay, mix. Hindi. Okay, go on. Let me know more opinions. Hindi. Oh my God, more people in Hindi and national language. People love Hindi so much. Okay, go on. Hindi. Okay. Hindi. But Hindi mix. Hindi. Um, Hindi. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Inform 2 days early which language you are taking. Okay. Actually, meeting is conducted in a 1 day, so yeah. Um, So okay, can we go for mixed approach? Is that fine for everyone? Mhm. Okay. Because I'm seeing Hindi में, um, last time Hindi हो गया, today English. Yes, that's also point. Today English. First of all, you should share as much as you can. This link. Okay, is it possible like the we can go for in Hindi PPT on the on like it might be tomorrow, it might be on Monday or Tuesday. Is that fine? कि हिंदी में पीपीटी हो भी गया है उर्दू में आई डोंट नो उर्दू लाइक हाँ जी प्लीज आप मुझे उर्दू सिखा दीजिए हम उर्दू में बोल देंगे तो सो सॉरी फॉर दैट तो हिंदी हिंदी ऐसा करते हैं, आज की पीपीटी इंग्लिश में है क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोगों को मैसेज किया है कि इंग्लिश में पीपीटी करनी है. We decided for English. Okay. So please आपने हिंदी में प्लीज मंडे और ट्यूसडे we will conduct a meeting and हाँ, और there is a video we are going to update on YouTube of our last meeting. ठीक है, तो वो हिंदी में है. So please to compensate for this time अभी इंग्लिश में होगा. It's a request. Okay, let's start. We are here to talk about basic our products. Our products are in organic products. Basically, what are organic products? Okay. You can share your views, you can share your questions related to our products. Okay, and what are the queries you had in your mind, and even if you want to share about some of your results, you can share in that chat box too. So. So what is soil? Soil is a fundamental concept of life. Okay, we all know that if there's no soil, there's no life. Even after repeated attempts of creating a soil, we could not create it. Like soil is a process. Soil is a element that is created by the nature, and we are changing this. We are actually adding chemicals. We are changing this, so that's the problem that we are having. Okay, we add chemicals that significantly reduces our productivity, so these are the problems. So tell me, am I audible? Am I audible? If there's any problem in my audio, please do share in chat box, because we are going to start our presentation. Okay. So, okay, can check in chat box. Voice clear. Okay, done. So soil are important. Why soils are important? Because plant grow in soil, we all know. Okay, plant supports animal life either directly or indirectly. In these days, world's population is increasing. Therefore, there is a need of increase in the need of food. Okay, that's the reason we are adding more chemicals, and more chemicals is like at the first go, what the more chemicals did, they increase the productivity, but they deplete our soil. In the long run, they had really bad impact on our health and on health of soil. And we have to reverse these. So what is the composition of soil? Soil mainly contain like a water, air, minerals, and organic. So what is a 5%? This is the organic matter. This contains carbon, this contains hydrogen, and macronutrients, micronutrients, humic acid, and microflora. So these are the things that are essential for the growth of plant. If it is not present in the plant, then it's not possible to get the growth. Okay, so it is really important that we should preserve this top layer of soil, top layer of microflora, which are essential, which are really essential, so that we can survive on this planet. So what are the properties of soil? We know that some soils has different color, like in the southern regions there's a different color, we had different color. Okay, there's some different conditions. So, and what else? And it is water holding capacity. What is water holding capacity? If there is more carbon, more humic acid, and then there will be more microorganisms, water will stay in the soil for the long time. So these things all directly linked to the life of soil, that is microflora, macroflora, or carbon content, or what are the nutrients that these soils are holding. And then we will go for chemical properties. Okay, and chemical properties that include soil pH. We will study soil pH concept with our productive power and Bhumika. Okay, they work significantly on reducing or increasing the soil pH, acts as a buffer. So we will have a detailed information about this in later slides. And then are plant nutrients. Plant nutrients contains basic nutrients, primary nutrients. You all know that at like 20 25 days, what happened with plant is that they need the some basic nutrients. If you can't provide that nutrients, they start showing symptoms like sometimes there's a yellowish color on leaves, and then we say that there might be they might be need of iron. We add those nutrients, but we need to provide all the 16 basic nutrients. Their nutrients we have been added in grow plus nitro, so that there will be no negligence, or there will be good growth for the plant. Hmm. There is biological properties. Bio, what is bio? Bio basic concept is life. Okay. And it contains bacteria, fungi. Basically, it has beneficial bacteria, harmful bacteria. Beneficial, which helps in growth, like PSP, azotobacter, rhizobium. Like if your soil has good quantity of rhizobium, then all of the nitrogen and can be supplied to your plant easily. And moreover, if rhizobium is available in much amount, the then the amount of nitrogen required in plant is significantly less. So these are very beneficial for the soil health. Hmm. Okay, then is humus. Humus is basically decomposed matter. Okay, so it is required if a humus is present in a good quantity. Okay, for example, if 1% organic matter and the humus is present in the soil, it provides 20 to 30 pounds of nitrogen per hectare. Okay, and 2 to 3 pounds of sulfur, and 4 to 6 pounds of phosphoric acid. So it is really important that we should add these matters into our soil so that we get naturally organic products, naturally nutrients out of the soil. Okay. What else? What's the role of microorganisms? We always talk about microorganisms, like my life. What is life? Okay. Microorganisms. Here we are taking example of phosphorus solubilizing bacteria, because phosphorus is that element, sorry, that macronutrient. There's basically two things: macronutrients and micronutrients. Okay, macronutrients are the nutrients that are required in large quantity, like NPK. Are you all adding NPK to your soils? I think mostly yes. So these phosphorus, if in soil phosphorus solubilizing bacteria is not present, then there will be depletion of phosphorus. So phosphorus will not be decomposed, will not be provided to the plant. So that's the main problem of phosphorus, I think. So even if you are adding organic form of phosphorus or inorganic, okay, they both required phosphorus solubilizing bacteria so that it will be converted into available form. Moreover, these microorganisms also act as a soil conditioner. They increases natural fertility, and they convert nutrients and make them available to the plant, as we are saying seeing in this diagram. Hmm. Okay. So I'm again urging you to please share the link with as much people as you can. Okay, voice clear. Share the link with more and more people so that we are only 50 participants, but GP has a huge family, so you should please share with link with the more people, because we are about to reach to our product presentation. We will start our product discussion, and that's the most significant knowledge that most people need. So please, okay, share with as many people as you can. Okay. Okay, green revolution. What is green revolution? Is a particular time period. Okay, and that what happened was that like in the 1965 to 1970, it increases our crop yield. It's our crop yield increase so much that it makes India self-sufficient and improves the farmer system. But as we know its advantages, okay, it like starts some breeding programs which introduce high yielding varieties, okay, and then it reduces hunger. Hmm. What are the disadvantages? Okay, we had as advantages for certain time, but these days all of this is creating problem. Hmm. The problem was that our natural fertility of soil is decreasing. If today we stop using chemical fertilizer or any of the products, okay, then we will not able to get the crop. It means we are solely dependent on the outside sources to get our products, to get our crops. So, and it increases cost of production. Hmm. So it increases disease attack too. ओके सर, अभी आ रही है कि साथ ही साथ में हिंदी यूज करते रहिए, चलो विल ट्राई। ठीक है, तो जैसे इसमें है कि सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी है, ठीक है, वो रिड्यूस हो गई है, कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन डिक्रीज हो गई है, ठीक है, और डिजीज पे इंसेक्ट पेस्ट का अटैक बहुत ज्यादा है। So this is the scenario. Okay, scenario. These are statistics that's provided by Indian government. Okay, it clearly shows that. Okay, in the blue color, you see our production per hectare, but in the red color or maroon color, you can see that there is a consumption of fertilizer. So it clearly states that that this if we increase fertilizer in the soil, that does not directly mean that production would increase. So there's some factors that there's some areas where we are lacking. तो कहीं पे तो हमें काम करने की जरूरत है जहाँ पे प्रोडक्शन की नहीं इंक्रीज हो रही, ओके, एज कंपेयर टू फर्टिलाइजर कंजप्शन. Okay. Okay, there is a burden on the farmers. Okay, so side rate is increasing at significantly. So we have seen that more and more farmers are society because they are not economically well and their financial sources are depleted. So what to do now? We need to do to boost the income of these farmers. We need to do something. So for this, we need second green revolution, in which we had to save our soils, we had to save our plants, planet, we have to save our soil so that we will get a good production, good quality, good quantity, as well as we raise the status of the farmer. Okay, what will be there in second green revolution? Obviously, there will be no use of chemical fertilizers. Okay, the soil will be more fertile and production will be more. There will be more production in quantity as well as quality. Okay, if you start tend to increase production, this doesn't mean that we need only more in kgs. If you produce good quality product which has a, like mainly in fruits, if there's so much shine in the fruit, okay, and these type of things have been be, then they will be good. Okay. There's some question regarding franchisee in the chat section. Please do share your questions. We will cater all these answers in the end. So it's good to see such a good response. Please do share our link with as many people as you can, so that more and more people will be there for us. And then is Mission Harikaranti. Okay. Again, we are going to say that we need to restore soil. We are adding carbons to the soil, which is depleting so much, depleting at an alarming rate. Okay, so we are adding that carbon to the soil, the humic acid, micronutrients, macronutrients, so that we will remineralize soil. Remineralize means We will add the minerals that we took out of the soil. Hmm. Okay, so our first product is polypower. Okay, and this product is about to add the soil to maintain the pH of the soil. So why pH is so much important? Okay, this is a scale that you can see from 0 to 14. We had pH range, okay, and for the 7 pH, it is ideal pH for plant growth. If the soil pH is not appropriate, then these are the effects. Hmm. This is availability of biofertilizers. Hmm. If pH is 7 means neutral pH. Okay, that pH is not hindering the availability of micronutrients, macronutrients, and growth of microorganisms in the soil. So in that pH, okay, NPK, basic macronutrients that we are adding in every soil, almost every soil these days, they are all available to the plant. But if the pH goes down to 6 or 6.5, which is mainly present in acidic soils, then our 20% fertilizer is wasted, even if you are adding a large amount or small amount. And most important effect is on the about 50% of the phosphorus. So after that, okay, we see that if pH goes down to 5.5 to 5, where we are saying that even if we add so much nutrients, there will be not much change in the production quality, quantity, or we are saying that these are the fields which would never give growth. So that is the pH that the intersoil's pH goes to 5.5 to 5. So we here power and Bhumidan are the two products which will act as a buffer. So they both increase or decrease the pH of the soil. Okay. So how they do is they provide carbon content. Hmm. Hmm. As I told you earlier that the soil becomes acidic. If pH goes down below 7, soils become acidic. If it's more than 7, then it become alkaline. So they both had so much negative impact on the growth. Okay, how they do is they decrease availability of the micronutrients to the plant. Hmm. So what are the basic symptoms of soil acidity? Your field of the crop will reduce. Okay, plant will have low tolerance. Low vigor means low tolerance. The uneven posture or crop growth. Uneven posture means that the stem is not stand still, is not erect. Okay, so there's poor nodulation. Okay, as that roots of plants will not develop properly. Stunted growth means there's short growth or this stoppage of growth. Disease will be much more in acidic soil, and the leaf color is abnormal. So these are the diseases that sometimes we see that we are adding chemicals to control these diseases. But what happened was that we need to treat our soil. First of all, if there will be treatment of our soil, we will maintain pH, then it would be better because that will affect the soil condition and make available of most of the bionutrients and macronutrients to the plant. Hmm. So, as we're talking about polypower, polypower contains organic matter. Organic matter contains humic acid, fulvic acid, lignin. Okay, so it is basically a storehouse for humus, storehouse for macronutrients. In humic acid, if you add a humic acid into your soil, and even there will be any sort of nutrients present in the form of organic product or chemical, it will start releasing that. So that's a main significant impact of humic acid. It also has microminerals, amino acids, vitamins, phytohormones, and most importantly, it had organic carbon. Okay, so organic carbon. Okay, we need to maintain carbon to nitrogen ratio of the soil. So carbon to nitrogen ratio is 25 to 30 points of carbon and into one ratio of nitrogen. What we are adding these days, okay, we are adding more and more nitrogen and less carbon. How's the carbon effect? Carbon is working on voice clear but very slow. Okay, let me see. Now is that fine? Okay. Hmm. Okay, fine. So if we add more, we are adding more and more nitrogen, okay, in the form of NPK. So this nitrogen is actually creating acidity in the soil, and acidity has the effect on the soil conditions, okay, soil quality. Also in the later stages, but it started destroying the seed. Okay. If we sow the seed and there will be acidic conditions in the soil, that means the seed will not germinate properly. Hmm. Hmm. So this also improves soil texture, permeability, and it is easily nutrient provider. Okay, and it is added in the amount of 1 to 2 liter per acre of land. Okay, 1 liter for in the areas where there's a good production, and 2 liter in the areas where there's a less production, pH is not stabilized, and also for crops like sugar cane, like rice, or in the vegetables and flowers and fruits. It can be added in the water. It can be added in the with the farmyard manure, farm soil. It can be applied in any form. Hmm. Hmm. So these are the results. Okay, it shows that how the treated and non-treated plants are. These are the plants from same day from same plot, but they have made a division to see that if power is working or not. So you can clearly see the results. Our next product is Bhumidan. Bhumidan is actually our power product in the granule form. It is giving so much good results, and this product has been recently introduced, and it is working like we had our one unit that is actually for the production of this product. Okay, it is in a 3 kg and 9 kg packing. Yeah, and it is doing same things, but it can be added in the urea because it has granules, and the granules would not react with the urea. Okay, so sorry. Hmm. So it also maintain carbon nitrogen ratio, and it can be added in 3 to 6 kg per acre of land. These are the results of Bhumidan. In the banana crop, people add 25 to 50 gram of Bhumidan per plant. Next, please. So next one is seed treatment. Is everything good, audible? Okay. You can still share with more and more people. Yeah. Then is factor affecting germination of seed. There's environmental factors, there are genetic factors, and there are seed quality. In the environmental factors, the temperature, residue, what is the like compaction, water, and genetics. There might be not good quality of seeds, and there's a not stress tolerant. Okay, so these things are not in our hand, but what in our hand is seed treatment. We can apply seed treatment so that we'll get good germination. Good germination, good growth, and after there will be good quantity and quality of the fruit. This shows like this is very cute picture, shows the stages of seed development. It's not what we are saying. We can see that that seeds emerges within the soil, and it shows it shows growth. So there's a different cycles. Okay, in our products, we add our products, there will be more root hairs, more nodules. You can just pick a plant and see the results of if you add these products, if and where there were not added, not in the control plot or control plant, there will be huge difference. Huge means huge difference. You can see the results with your eyes. Hmm. So what is seed treatment? Okay. In a like in general term, what we say is application of any fungicide, insecticide, but biofertilizer to control pathogens or insects or to improve its germination potential. So it's really important that we need to go for seed treatment to get good crop or to increase germination. Okay. So why is it essential? Because it increases quality. Okay, it increases the field performance, and during storage. Okay, it will also be beneficial. There will be less diseases attack on the seed if we add our product start. It prevents diseases from various infections, insects, nematodes. Okay. And then if we add a polystart, okay, then there will be requirement of low pesticide. So that's an additional benefit. Moreover, it also gives a macronutrients and micronutrients for first 15 days of growth. So it is called like a inexpensive insurance. Okay, you can see that like this product is Polystart. It is for organic seed treatment. What it had? It had aromatic essential oils, easily available nutrients, amino acids, vitamins, phytohormones, carbon, organic products. What does essential oils do? Okay, and these essential oils are required. Okay, are required if we want our seed to be germinated properly. There will be less diseases. Okay? Because when we coat seed with oil, okay, then it become bitter and is infected by less insects and pests. And moreover, this product add so much nutrients that there will be no addition of any iron, zinc, boron, anything in the first stage of the growth of the plant. Okay, what are the benefits? It provides healthy seedlings. Okay, it has a better root development. It increases germination rate. Okay, as I told you earlier, it increases provides early nutrients. Okay, and prevent root from fungal and bacterial infections. Fungal infection is dominant in mainly in the southern regions. Okay, and so these type, because in that area there is a humid environment, so and fungus are predominant. Okay, and this is like a secondary product to control these infections. So you can see the results, okay, in front of your eyes. Okay, that what are the root hairs, roots, that is so much developed, and the growth also is a lush green growth. It can be added in the in two ways. Like, there is a seed treatment, there is a root dipping. For seed treatment, add 10 ml per kg of polystar per kg of seeds. Okay, yeah, or 250 ml per acre. Okay, it should be left for 8 to 10 hours before sowing. Or for root dipping, it's used during transplanting, like for rice. Okay, now you can use, or for vegetables or for fruits, can use 10 to 20 ml per liter of water and dip the roots in the plant and then plant it. Next is Polygrow. Polygrow is for organic foliar growth. Okay, polygrow has macronutrients and micronutrients. Okay, micronutrients are primary and secondary nutrients. Okay, needed in small quantity. Okay. Macro are basically NPK. They are like added every time we are sowing some crop. But what about micronutrients? We never give so much importance to these nutrients because we thought that there's a no need to addition of this, but they are essential to get lush green crops. Okay, to have more greenery so that plant will be get for less diseases. Okay, and okay, micronutrients are required for high yield crop. Okay, because in our soil nutrients are depleting. Okay, and second thing is that we are adding a refined fertilizer materials. Like NPK will only have NPK in it, but if we add micronutrients in the form of organic products, there will be no more products and more trace elements, which are helping to grow the product. Okay. Hmm. Okay, these are the micronutrients. So like you can see in the blue and under their name like sulfur, iron, calcium, zinc, manganese, copper, molybdenum, okay, iodine, zinc, and so on. Okay, and these macronutrients are added in our product Grow and Grow Plus. Here we are talking about our product Grow. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, and then this product contain humid amino acids, but basically it has all the 16 micronutrients that are essential to have greenery, to have more seeds. Okay, and this is for healthy foliar growth. Okay, it increases chlorophyll, better photosynthesis, and there will be more food and more fruit in the crop. And it also increases number of side branches and increases canopy formation. Okay, and prevent crop from common diseases. How these diseases occur? Because of imbalanced nutrients. So it's a necessary to add these nutrients before crop is showing its symptoms. Okay, it's added in on the 15 to 20 days old crop is the quantity of 2 to 3 ml per liter or 30 to 40 ml per 15 liter. It can be added used after every 15 to 20 days. So there's results which shows there's a treated crop and there's an untreated crop. So this is our product Plant Grow Plus. Grow Plus is basically addition of two products, Start and Grow. So it's like it has essential oils, is micronutrients, botanical extract, micro. Use or is same as of Start, like 15 ml per kg of seed, or for foliar it is 1.5 to 2 ml per liter of water. It gives a significant similar results as a Start and Grow, but instead of using both products, you can add it into the added for seed treatment and also for the growth time. So next is Polybloom. Polybloom is for organic flower and fruit setting. So these are the product results of Polybloom. When we add Power, Grow, and Bloom, three products, and we're getting this like a regular size of chilies and grapes, and there's a good the good point is that it's a very good to store this product, and their storage time will be more as compared to the products which are treated by the chemicals. So, okay, it has two ingredients basically, along with carbon and humic acid. Main ingredients are boron and calcium. Bloom means for blooming, okay, and it is added during when flowers start to bloom, okay, and at the start of flowering, at the start of fruiting stage. So okay, what are the benefits of calcium and boron? We can even add simple calcium, but why can't we adding boron? Because it is a stabilizing agent. Okay, if we want optimum plant health or optimum production, then it is significant that we add certain ppm of boron along with calcium, or to facilitate, or we can say to transfer calcium from roots to the new leaf that's emerging in the plant. So it's really important. We need both in our hand. Both we have to add in the together, so that the calcium will not deposit. And if a calcium deposit in the plant, that leads to calcium toxicity. Okay, and moreover, energy is required when the plant is going from growth to bloom. So that's a more that is significant. Okay, to add more calcium and more boron. As I told you earlier, it's has better flower and fruit settings. It reduces premature flower and fruit drop. Okay, it ensures early maturity. Okay, and quality, quantity, and size of the final yield will increase. Okay, and also increase shelf life. It's added at the start of flowering or fruiting stage, when 1 to 2% of flower or fruit starts appearing. Okay, or in the like a rice or wheat. Okay, you can add when this about to when seed is about to be in the uh, in the stems. Okay, so it's in 2 to 3 ml, 30 to 40 ml per 15 liter of water. Our next product is Polish Shine. Polish Shine is for shining of fruits. Okay, and to increase the shelf life, to increase the size. Okay, and as you see in this picture, that these this pomegranate plant has used Polish Shine, and you can see the like a crop and how dense it is, and its quality is also good. It's just shining from the outer side. So why we added actually amino acids in the shine? Okay. Amino acids actually affect plant for during abiotic stress and biotic stress. It increases biosynthesis. It increases photosynthesis, production, nutrient exchange, okay, and pollination. Okay, in soil, it increases microbial activity and microbial balance. So we are adding actually L amino acids. 20 L amino acids are added in the shine. Okay, and amino acid actually work on stress. Stress is not essential that we only humans has stressed conditions. Plants do have, like there's so much temperature rise, like a drastically temperature rise, like in the short time, that causes stress. Low, sorry. There's a low humidity, then pest attack, any type of storm, floods. It has negative impact on plant metabolism. Hence, it leads to reduction in crop quality and quantity. If we add amino acids before or during or after stress conditions, then it directly related to stress physiology. It helps plants to recover from this effect. So, like we have seen that a glycine and glutamic acid, okay, as the fundamental metabolites, they helps in formation of vegetable tissues, chlorophyll synthesis, and also helps to increase the concentration of photosynthesis. Okay, and L-glutamic acid, they act as a guard cells. Okay, then it increases the stomata. The more stomata will open, there will be no more flower and fruit in the plant. And for example, L-glycine and glutamic acid also has effective chelating effects. And like L-methionine, okay, it acts as a growth factor, and tryptophan is used for oxygen synthesis, or L-arginine is used for flower and fruit related hormones. So, so that are the things that we. So it is really important to add these amino acids to stop using chemicals. Okay, like these days, what happened is like we are adding chemicals and we get a good quantity and quality, not quality, we can't say good quantity of crop in the one night. Like we add chemicals on today, and there will be like increase in size of the mainly happens with vegetables, but that is not sweet, that is not quality product. If we add these amino acids, they directly linked to that directly increases enzymatic activity. Hmm? So after they add, increases enzymatic activity, and then also it increases growth hormones quantity in the plant. So we are adding products from the outside to increase the processes, what's going on inside the plant. So that's the main reason that it increases site quality quantity of the product. As told you earlier, it has 20 amino acids that help for pollination, fruit development, and moreover, what's more important is that you should look at its dosage. It is 1 ml per liter of water. Hmm. You can see the results. This is the same slide we showed you earlier. Okay, next one is multi-purpose treatment for seed, soil, and fruit. It is polynitro. What's so special about polynitro? It's a 5-in-1 product. It has special properties of power, start, grow, bloom, shine. So you can add it in the soil, in the water for the growth, for the seed treatment, for blooming, for shining. Like it can be used at every stage. It has all the basic ingredients and special properties of all these 5 products. And I can tell you its dosage. It's a 500 to 600 ml, okay, per acre. Okay, for seed soil treatment, 10 ml for seed treatment, and 2 to 3 ml per liter of water. It has the same results and even better results that our last products were giving. Then is Polysil. Polysil is basically a product which is used to reverse adverse climatic conditions effect on the plant. It decreases climatic stress merely if there's so much hot environment. Okay, temperature increases like these days happen in the summertime. Okay, or there is more rain. Okay, or there is storm, or then what happens is still actually reverse that effect. If we actually prior to these conditions, that then it makes sure that stem is erect. It stands still, and there will be no effect of these like of these windy storms on the plant. Okay. It also reduces negative effects of aluminium, sodium, manganese. Okay. And it also tries to combat fungal infections. About 50% of the infection, okay, is decreased if we add still, okay, in our plant, and it is giving very good results in sugarcane, rice, and also in that crops like pomegranate. And in sugarcane, there's a worm. Okay, there's a worm inside the plant. like in the sugar cane, like जैसे गन्ने के बीज जाता है, ठीक है, और in the pomegranate, अनार के अंदर जैसे गोभ में सुंडी पड़ती है, ठीक है. So in that, okay, still is giving good results because it does not allow extra transportation of water, okay? And it makes like a layer outside the stem. Moreover, it also, if there's a problem of cracks in the or lessons in the fruit, okay, it decreases that. Okay, it will not allow this to happen. If the lessons in the strawberry, lessons in the sugar cane, pomegranate, so it decreases. Okay. And its doses is 250 ml per liter. And okay. Okay, PPT would be shared, not an issue. Okay, it's you can add this product after 20 to 25 days of crop, and it can be repeated after 15 to 20 days. These are the results of silicon. You can see that these are actually unbelievable for us too. Next one is Polystick. Polystick is basically a product that is just to increase the any product, any pesticide or any other poly products on the leaf surface. Okay, it is biodegradable blend of surfactant active agents. Okay, it's just it added in the amount of 5 ml per 15 liters of spray tank. Can be mixed with any other product to increase the efficiency of that product. You can see that how water drop just spread on the leaf if we add Polystick. Okay, we were done with our growth products. Okay, and then now we are just focusing our chemical insecticides, pesticides. Okay. Insecticides, pesticides, and how these products are helping our community, how we are using these products, and what would be the beneficial of using these supplements. So it's really important that we are now we should now shift from organic to organic products from chemical ones, because chemical products actually depletes our soil, and now with the depletion of our soil, insecticide also causes pest resistance to these. So it is really important now we should shift to organic products, because organic products are giving much better results, and moreover there will be no resistance developed. When pesticides are used for a long time, it becomes resistant. Resistant means there will be next time we need to use some other chemical, or their dose would increase, and these are the problems we are facing. Okay, and so to make it more efficient, we need to use organic products with 4 products: Polyneem, Polyraksha, okay, and Polyneem, Polyraksha, Shield, Fighter. Okay. First of all is Polyshield. And now I'm going to tell you that we are headed to the end of our presentation. So if you had any queries, please share in our chat box, because only 4 products left. So if you have any queries, any problems, any feedbacks, any comments, compliments, anything, please share in the chat box. Okay, let's move to Polyshield. Okay. We will share your details. Okay, and benefits. Okay, and a shield actually has a okay, shield actually has a neem, current, and okay, uses. Yeah, we are actually telling you uses in the meantime, actually, when we are discussing about products, how to use. You can, you are attentive, you can listen to it. And okay, shield. In shield we have trichoderma. So trichoderma is basically as a competitive of major fungus that destroy our crops. Powdery mildew, downy mildew, Phytophthora, Fusarium, early blight, late blight, Rhizocotonia. Okay, and moreover, we can't control these fungus by chemical treatments, because after using chemical treatments, the spores of these fungus become dormant. And when these spores become dormant, and even if when they after 15 to 20 days they re-emerge, so you have to use it again. But with the shield we actually eliminate its root cause. Okay, root cause of the disease is this fungus. And the shield, in shield we had trichoderma, and the trichoderma start using the growth period, growth conditions of that fungus, like a Phytophthora fusarium, okay, Rhizocotonia. It goes in that in the growth cycle of that fungus and start reproducing in it. That's the reason it decreases fungal infection significantly, and from the next year onward there will be less fungus infection. And moreover, it's no pest resistance recorded till date. And it is used, it's better in the, mainly in the southern region. It's really important that we should use it when we are making our soil, like actually preparing our soil. Okay, for soil preparation it is used for 500 gram to 1 kg. Okay, it is used with the it can be added with the jaggery, okay, to increase its efficiency at 500 to 250 to 500 gram per acre if we want to spray it, or 4 gram per liter of it is used for the spray. By adding it with the jaggery, okay, and it can there's about 1 to 1.5 kg of jaggery is required per acre, and mix it well, leave it for a day or two. Okay, it's better you should leave it for 24 hours, because at the time growth of trichoderma would start. And yeah, after 72 hours it would start declining. So within 24 to 72 hours it would be consumed. Okay, it would be sprayed in the soil. Okay. So add this, and then you will see that the fungal infection will slowly start decreasing. And if there's a fungal infection in your soil, please add a fighter and then spray this product to eliminate root of the infection. Hmm. Then is polyphyter. It is used to control fungal infection too, as well as worms, okay, from the plants. Okay, and also for sometimes abiotic stresses too. Like there's the crop of merely it happen with vegetables, that their fruits suddenly stops because of extreme conditions, temperature conditions, like a very high temperature, very low temperature. So it's a if we add phytra in the roots of the plant, then they start giving up, again start flourishing. The flower and fruit will start bearing on the fruit. So it is added, and it also has phosphorus in it. So again, cater phosphorus needs. Its a dose is 3 to 4 ml per liter of water. Next is polyneem. Who does not know neem? Neem is used in our in our homes, in our ancient cultures. But yeah, here we are adding it's neem oil, neem hormones, so that we increases efficiency of neem that we are using in our soils. Okay, it's effective against 60 common insects. It actually disrupts the hormonal imbalance. It mainly attack on insects which are flying and reproduce by laying eggs. And moreover, its dose is 1 to 1.5 ml per liter. And again, like shine, its dose, there is a no such increase of increasing its dose. And moreover, this product can be added with the fighter. Okay, But the one product which should not be added with any of the product with either organic or chemical, that is shield. To get best results of shield, please don't add it with anything. So next one is Raksha. Raksha is our all-rounder product. Okay, it is giving results on really good, on the thrips, on mites, on bacteria, even sometimes on viruses too, and worms that's present in the stem. Okay, it's an essential oil blend. Okay, so here's a question. So we are using that chemicals, but we see that person is not is using a face mask, okay, while spraying. So we had the question that if it is not safe to breathe, how it's safe to eat? But we are eating those products, and that's why we develop some diseases, nutrient deficiency. Lot of problem are happening around the world. So these are the problems that are actually we are facing. So it's really important to use these organic products for growth, okay, and for for pest control too. Okay, it's an advanced formulation. Okay, it has essential oils in it. Okay, so for example, cinnamon, eucalyptus, clove oil. Okay, and that's the reason it has broad spectrum. It acts against Lepidoptera, stem borers, moth, uh, Homopteran species, aphids, whiteflies, bugs, thrips, the caterpillars, army worms, any type of mainly any type of insect. It is useful. It's a really strong formulation. So again, what we say that we add essential oils in it. Actually, essential oils is strong aromatic components and distinctive odors, flavor. Okay, and they repel insects and sometimes attract insects. But here we are using essential that repel insects. Okay, and protect the plant from heat and cold too. They are also used as defense materials. So Raksha has broad spectrum activity, okay, and it is least target against as a fighter neem, least target against non-target species. Immediately it paralyzes insects, okay, it comes in contact, okay, it prevent from economic losses, okay, it is suitable for organic crop production as all of our products. It's used in the dose of 2 ml per liter, okay, or 30 ml per 15 liter of spray tank. चिंटी चीटी चीटी सर मुझे आपकी समझ में नहीं, चिंटी और चीटी एक्चुअली चीटी मर जाएगी, यूजेस चिंटी मर जाएगी. ओके, मैं ना आपको सिर्फ ओके वेट वेट सर प्लीज, मैं आपको ना नंबर शेयर करती हूँ, आप वहां पे ये क्वेरी पूछना, क्योंकि मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि चिंटी क्या है. हम्म, सो एंड यस, और किसी की क्वेरीज है प्लीज शेयर कीजिए. कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स we can't use with which okay, we should never use shield with anyone. What's the reason? Because shield has trichoderma and the most okay black bug. Okay, you can use on it. Good, yes, you can use on it. Yes, what we are talking about is a trichoderma. Trichoderma, if most of our products has essential oils. Okay, so if we add essential oils with any of the product, that means that like our product even microorganisms growth will not occur. Okay, so it's really important we should add only like shield solely. Okay, neem is also oil based product, and that is phosphoric acid based product. So please